I've wrestled for 10 years.
And I've never broken a bone.
And I'm Mexican.
I don't know. Probably winning the Top Cat tournament. Remember that?
Mm-hmm. That was an intense
It
tournament.
was. You'd get a shirt and everything, and it was a big thing back in the day.
That was like by state now.
Pretty much.
Honestly, it was huge.
Mine's from last year. It's probably beating Manny Drexler.
My freshman year, I remember walking into Stratford and everyone telling me it was going to be really bad. And then I ended up breaking the kid's hand.
Yeah.
I was the only one that won, but that was like the only time I ever beat Stratford too. The rest of the times I got my butt handed to me.
Oh, Jimmy getting in Wisconsin Dells picture. That was pretty funny.
Yeah, that was this year.
Jimmy gave him the dub.
Yeah, Jimmy won it for them.
Like in
Jimmy's
between.
little trick every day
every
at practice. Yeah, we don't have to talk about that though. I remember Blaze used to do nothing but head throw people all the time.
Yeah, you're right.
He used to be pretty good at
In
it.
middle school, that's all I used to do was head throw.
That was the first move I learned to defend as a kid. Just because he
Because
used to
of
be my
me.
partner all the time. And I got sick of being head thrown after like half a year, so I learned how to stop that. They were good for you though.
Yeah, definitely.
Up till probably like 6th grade, that's all I remember you doing was head throws.
Sure.
Like this, like this, and then you just throw them over here on the table like that. Then you choke them out till they can't breathe, and then the ref has to call time because, you know, you're choking them.
I've done that a few
That's a
times.
memory too.
Yeah.
You're choking him.
Yeah. 2 years ago. So you know how like rooms can like conjoint and there's like the door in between? So Brant got put in between the two doors and he broke the door. Like the door handle was off and
I stayed out of the elevator. I took the stairs.
yeah. I would take the elevator still. You'd ring the bell in the elevator and it was a full-on boxing match. It didn't matter who you were, what size you were just throwing punches everywhere. I would be the smallest in there always. I'd go with like a team from like 4 or 5 years ago. And I was like, yeah, that was very fun.
Learn how to toughen up quick.
Yeah.
I remember walking into wrestling freshman year, and there was Trevor Jensen. Never been pushed to my hardest in my life by anybody. A very scary man, and I seen him. When you see that guy yell, you just run. And you run faster because when he's mad, it's like your world falls apart, actually, because it does.
Yeah.
I don't know, Aiden graduated last year, but he was like choking him out at Bi-State.
And he was chewing beef jerky, and coach choked him out. And then while he was still falling, he was chewing the beef jerky while he was like knocked out. And then I don't know. It is really funny.
I remember watching. His nickname was Peach, but he was one of the big boys, and it was just funny listening to the whole crowd light up and yelling Peach and stuff.
One time during a match, he said, "I can't hold on to him. He's too sweaty."
Yep.
Like,
I don't know, that was my favorite wrestler back in the day.
remember Luke?
Luke,
I think it was Luke Schrader.
maybe.
Yeah. I don't know, he had some move, and when he would hit it, the whole crowd would freak out. And yeah.
Oh, I remember Jordan. She had a mean ankle pick too. Jordan Sarver.
Yeah,
It was pretty good.
it was.
So Clay Lieber took like what, 3rd in state?
Second.
In state. And I remember watching his match. I don't know if it was live or something, but like wanting him to win it so bad. I mean, it hurt for us to watch him lose, just take
Yeah.
second. Like we wanted him to win so bad. And just watching, he was like a little monster. He was like 113 pounds or something, wasn't he? Back
Around
in the
there,
day?
yeah.
And he was just a stud. And even like now, he'll still come and talk to us like we were his teammates, which we're definitely not. But it's still pretty cool to have that kind of I don't know, family feel to it. It's like if you ever wrestled, you're part of the family. No matter if you wrestled 20 years ago or if you're wrestling now. I mean,
True.